Hey guys, you alright? I don't do many videos from bed. I put the t-shirt on so you don't have to see my fat man. This dream keeps going around and around in my head as a loop, man, until I get it out to you guys before I forget it. In my dream just now, I was in America. I know I was in America. I don't know why I was in America, but I was definitely in America. And I was on a train, one of those tram train things. I don't know if you still got them, but I was on the tram train, and I also ended up on another train as well. And on this train was a sign that said HSBC, so HSBC Bank, had a red arrow, and underneath RFID microchip implant, and it pointed to a room on this train. What the hell? So I walked up past it, and in there was a man implanting a microchip into people's right hands. Oh, flipping hell, And they were saying this is an alternative to a train ticket. Oh my goodness, there's just some trains everywhere, What else happened? Oh, that was the main thing to remember. No, I don't know if anything's gonna happen today in America, guys. Apart from the obvious solar eclipse. Oh my goodness. Let me see if there's anything else I need to bring into that dream. Remember from the dream. Lord, is there anything else? Yeah, just the RFID chip. It's coming. I mean, it's already here, but it's really coming. Oh yeah, that was it. Was from the dream. The RFID chip is going to be rammed into our faces so much, guys, that it's going to become normal. From this is what the Lord wants me to get across. The RFID chip is going to be rammed into your faces so much that it's going to appear as normal, and if you're not careful or cautious, you may end up taking it, which is why the Lord wants me to warn you on this, okay? Don't take it, be really fully conscious and cautious all of the time, because they're going to make this chip sound as normal as money, as cash money, we're all used to cash money, aren't we? Cash money's like, well, it's easy. You pay in the shop for your food for it, with it, or yeah, it's easy, or bank transfers or whatever, easy. But cash money, you see that every single day, man. You use it for everything. Yeah, well, this chip is gonna be like cash money, man. It's gonna be like you use it for everything, and I mean everything. And it's gonna become so normal, or the norm soon, that you could end up taking it without even realizing. In other words, what I'm saying is you've got to be on your guard, like 24/7, not to take that mark. I don't know if you're the sort of person who likes to have a drink, um, or maybe you're a younger guy or girl watching this, and you may think one night, oh, let's go out with the ladies or the lads, get smashed, and then during the night, you get drunk, you could end up taking that chip. You know what I mean? Because like over here, well, anywhere really, people sometimes get smashed, like have too many to drink, and end up with a tattoo, Well, this tattoo I was meant to end up with, but I didn't get drunk. Like, I got that because I'm just showing you as an example. When people get drunk, they can end up having tattoos, Well, with the RFID, sorry, you could end up being drunk if you do that sort of thing and taking that chip. And as soon as you got that chip, you're in hell for an eternity. You've got to be so cautious, so careful that you don't take it. Just do not take it. And I had this dream. It's very, very important that I share this dream with you today, this morning, okay? I mean, blimmin' hell, do you know what I mean? I can see why, you know, flipping hell, man. You know, in America today, you have the eclipse. I've been banging on about it all month. Hopefully, nothing will happen, okay? But, again I say, the Cascadia is overdue, fault line, as you know. And the eclipse is going directly over the top of that. It's going over the top of Yellowstone supervolcano, and it's going over the top of the New Madrid fault line. And I was watching a video yesterday, and apparently 7 years from now, you've got another eclipse going the opposite way, but back over the fault line. And today could mark the beginning of nasty events. It could be a terrorist attack today. It could be a natural disaster. It could be anything. You know? Or this is a sign of what is about to come to America. Because we have Revelation 12 next month. And someone was recently saying to me that apparently earthquakes happen in a solar eclipse because of the sudden drop in temperature. So it's warm in your country, and then suddenly the sun's blocked out and it suddenly goes cold pretty quick, and that's what causes or triggers the earthquakes. But I don't know, you know. I don't know. And then, you know, there's activity coming off the sun. So activity coming off the sun triggers earthquakes. Solar eclipses apparently trigger earthquakes. And the fault line is overdue. And, you know, in America, the nation is drilling for emergency scenarios across the USA today. You know, I could be wrong, man, but look, the last few weeks I was getting like a picture of the Twin Towers, man, you know. And I asked the Lord if anything would happen today. He did not say anything to me about it. Hasn't said anything about it. And listen, right, make it clear now, all the dreams and visions that I've ever received from our Lord, the Lord never ever gave me a date or a time. He never gave me a date or a time, but he said it's coming soon, very quickly, okay? So I don't know when the tsunamis are going to happen, I don't know when the earthquake's going to happen, I don't know when the asteroids are going to hit, I don't know when nuclear war and all the rest of it's going to happen, I don't know when I don't know when the Antichrist will be along. I just said Obama. That's my personal thought, but I'm not, because I had a dream on it, which is on this channel, but I don't know if it is or not. That's just my personal thought, okay? Don't know for sure. But like, you know, the Bible says something about a man being in power, goes out of power and comes back into power, and that's the Antichrist. Well, you know, if Obama's the Antichrist, then he's been in power, he's out of power now, and then he'll probably come back in power if something bad happens, you know. But I don't know, you know, but, you know, that's just my personal thoughts. I wasn't supposed to share that with you, but it slipped because I've only just woken up, like, you know. So I think Obama's the Antichrist, but I don't know for sure. But it doesn't matter. We'll see soon enough. But anyway, why would I have the dream last night about the RFID chip? I mean, just look at it, right? I get this dream from the Lord last night, warning me heavily, get this dream across today, like, heavily. And it was going round on a loop in my mind, and I knew, absolutely knew, that I have to tell you today, the RFID chip, warning, don't take it. If something happens today, in America, they're going to be ramming the RFID chip in your face. And they're going to be saying, you want food, water, supplies or anything, you've got to have the chip. Don't have the chip. According to the Bible, I keep burping. According to the Bible, you will spend an eternity in hell. Do not receive this mark. If nothing happens today, then also if nothing happens today, then today is a very, very clear sign of what's coming. It's the marker of it, the indicator. Bad times are coming, man. I'm just having a quick coffee. Oh man, I'm knackered right now. So, I was on this train or tram or whatever you want to call it. Well, I was on both. I was on a tram and I was on a train. Like I said, I don't know if you've got trams still in America. We don't have them over here anymore. But I was on there. There's a HSBC sign, so that's a bank, saying RFID chip, and it was pointing to a room. Radio. It said was it RFID microchip implant? And I looked in that room and there was a guy in there freely, it was free, giving people injections of implants, saying, you know, this is an alternative to having tickets. And again, they are making this so common that sorry, you get this rubbish going on when I wake up in the morning. They were going on about this implant so freely, you know, and it was so common that you could end up taking it without realising, you know. So whatever you do, don't take it. Don't get drunk and take it. I'm not saying that you would, but just don't be fooled into taking it. It's going to be so common, like cash money. Do not take it, okay? You might have noticed I'm in the bathroom because I need a slash, but I thought, hang on a minute, if I go for a slash whilst being on air, that's going to be rude. So I won't. Unless I edit, but so look, whatever, you know, what I'm trying to say is don't take the chip, don't take the chip, don't take the chip, don't take the micro implant, just woken up. RFID chip, do not take it. It's going to become very common. They may even be handing it out today. I don't know. Just don't take it, alright? Don't take it, don't take it, don't take it. Serious warning from our Lord Jesus, given to me during the night last night. RFID chip, do not take it. It's going to become very common. Maybe as of today, I don't know. Just don't take the chip. Do not take the chip. Don't take the chip. Don't take the chip. And the other thing is, guys, in America, just as a safety precaution today, go up high somewhere with some food, water and supplies. Keep away from the west coast, you know, because a Cascadia fault line could be triggered today. Seriously, okay? You know, nothing might happen. Nothing might happen at all. You might be okay. It might just be a good day, you know, with a good sight. But at the same time, something could happen. And Revelation 12 sign next month, activity of the sun. You know, just add it all together and have a look what it looks like, you know. Or today is the marker, is a sign of what's about to happen or what's coming soon. You know, what's going on with my eye? I hope I ain't got another blooming eye infection coming on. Anyway, so today could be the sign or a marker of what's about to come, which will come, especially as the next month for the Revelation 12 sign. But I always say you've got to treat these things seriously because you never know, alright? So just like go somewhere high today, pray about it, take some food, water and your friends and family, go up somewhere high. You know, we've got to treat these things seriously, whether it happens or not, because we never know when it will happen, you know. And it'd be better to be up somewhere high with your food, water and your friends and family and be safe if something does happen than to be down in the path of it and be in serious trouble if it does happen. And if it doesn't happen, then it's just a good day, do you know what I mean? Alright? But I'm just saying, activity coming off the sun, solar eclipses can cause earthquakes, apparently. Revelation 12 sign next month. It's either a marker today of what's coming or it is today, you know. And then apparently the whole nation is on drill for different emergency scenarios. Well, why the hell would they be on drill? Whenever else in any other country have you ever heard about
different security services, armies and different emergency services being on drill or standby during an eclipse. We've had a few eclipses over here in the UK. We haven't had the army on standby. What the hell? You know what I mean? Just piece it all together. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, the dream was about the RFID chip. Can't talk. Do not take it. Do not take it. It's going to become very common. Don't take it. Alright? If you're in America, I'll be praying for you guys today. I hope you be safe. I hope that you go somewhere safe. Watch the eclipse on a hill. Bring some food, water and supplies with you. Go up a hill. You know, nothing might happen. Nothing might not happen. You know, and that's really cool. But something could happen. But I'm not saying it will happen, but it could. Okay? Like I said, the Lord has never given me a date to any of the dreams and visions that He's given me. But I know that it's coming. Okay? And it could be today. And like I say, you piece it all together, like I was just saying about everything being on standby and drilling and all the rest of it. And it's like, that doesn't look good. And then I had this dream last night about the RFID chip. You know, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if anything's going to happen today, but just like seriously, if something does and you survive it, do not take the RFID chip. Do not take it. If nothing happens today, then this is a marker of what's about to come. And again, do not take the RFID chip. Alright? Alright. Go somewhere safe, up high. Watch the eclipse up high today. I would say, I'd recommend that you do. You don't have to do what I say, but this is just a recommendation. Go somewhere up high and watch it with some food and your friends and your family and water and all the rest of it. And if nothing happens today, it's a good day out and you go home afterwards. If something happens, you're safe, okay? That's the important thing. And then after that, do not take the radio frequency identification chip, the implant. Don't take it. Alright, I'm off. Be safe today, guys. Be safe. God bless you. Bye-bye.